You're watching Shoot Your Shot TV, and today we have more Jordan 3s. Here they are, the Jordan 3s in that Wizards colorway, but before we dive into it, we want to give a quick shout out to the good folks over at 1985 Gallery for letting us get another early look at this Jordan silhouette right here. Make sure you follow them on Instagram so you can stay up to date for all the release information. But here they are, the Jordan 3 in that Wizards colorway, paying homage to Michael Jordan in his tenure with the Washington Wizards when he came out of his second retirement. It's very similar to a Jordan 3 True Blue, but the blue's a little bit different. Right here you have that classic white leather tongue with a metallic copper Jumpman. You have perforated holes throughout the rest of the tongue for breathability. On the side eyelets of the shoe comes in that wizard blue. And these are the same eyelets that were featured on the Jordan 2 and the Nike Python. And they put some elephant print right here. And then you have copper eyelets towards the bottom of the laces as well. Comes with flat white laces. It doesn't come with an extra pair of laces. You have that tumbled leather for the upper. And then you have that classic elephant print and cement colorway for the toe box and on the back of the heel. And for the sock liner, they switched up the material. Instead of that cotton that we're used to, they gave us like a neoprene silky sock liner on the back of the tongue and going around the rest of the heel. Taking us to the back of the shoe, you have a Jumpman Air instead of the Nike Air, and you have that classic white heel tab. And then taking us to the midsole, you have that classic Jordan 3 midsole with the visible air unit and a white air pocket inside, and you have that wizard blue for the accent color. Taking us to the outsole, you have that classic Jordan 3 outsole with gray, white, and then hits of copper right here, and then also for the Jordan insignia. And everyone knows the Jordan 3 is pretty iconic from when Michael Jordan was on the Bulls and he dunked from the free throw line and all that good stuff. But when he came back from retirement for the second time, he did have his Wizards player exclusive Jordan 3s, which were very similar to the True Blue 3 that just had copper accents to go with the Wizards uniform. These weren't available to the public back then. It was a player exclusive, which means only Michael Jordan and maybe some other Wizards players had them. But now we'll be able to get them on April 29th. They released globally on sneakers and other retailers as well. And if you're in the area, San Francisco, Daly City, make sure you swing on by to 1985 Gallery in the Westlake Shopping Center. They're doing first come, first serve. Make sure you follow them for all the release information. They have great customer service, so shout out to those good folks over at 1985 Gallery. As far as sizing goes, I always go true to size in a Jordan 3. I suggest you do the same. You don't need to size up, you don't need to size down. As far as comfort goes, the Jordan 3 is known to be one of the more comfortable Jordans out of the Jordan models. You do have a wider toe box right here, which is great. It doesn't really pinch the sides of your feet. And as far as style goes, I feel like people are really gonna love this model because Jordan was on the Wizards. It is a pair that he actually wore. Very similar to the True Blue 3s, and we haven't seen those in a couple years. So for people that missed out on the True Blue 3s or they're patiently waiting for those to come back, you'll have the Wizard 3s to hold you over. You know, maybe break out that Wizard starter jersey that you had from back in the day when they rebranded from the Washington Bullets to the Washington Wizards. They do a bunch of Jordan 3 colorways all the time. Some of them are hit or miss, and I feel like these right here are definitely a hit. I think Michael Jordan would agree. What do you guys think about the Jordan 3 in this Wizards colorway? Is this something that you're interested in picking up, or are you gonna hold out for the Jordan 3 in the True Blue colorway to come back? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you guys. Let's go ahead and try these on.
Low-key out the way, you know I be. Say it back when I send that 143. Hate that I love my life, roll the dice. 11's coming up, 777 on me. Create my own love. When I'm up big, they gon' fly to me. Precise aim like a laser on the Glock. They took the swag, they owe me a bag. They took my wave, I gotta get paid. They ran with the steeds that I gave them for free. Then they act like they ain't get it from me. LOL, cause IRL, that shit, it made me laugh. I've been out my mind, shorty, you don't know the half. Running up the numbers, let's just do the math. I'm getting to the bag, I know it make you mad, but 1 for 3, yeah, 1 for 3. I got love for you, if you got love for me. I know that nothing's free, I know that love ain't cheap. Don't let them cut me down when they come for me. Who tryna snake me? Do it for real, don't try to fake me. I play myself before I let anyone else. I could do bad on my own.
If you enjoyed this review on the Air Jordan 3 Wizards PE, make sure you check out our other Jordan reviews right here. We got a bunch of them for you guys. Also hit that subscribe button.